Hi everyone, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in my Officeworks Auto Business Planner. It is a timed hourly planner in the vertical format. I'm going to be using these few sheets mainly to build my week with. So I have a full sheet there from Mumsy and Bub. It's kind of an ocean mermaidy themed one that I got in a surprise box. And I also have these date covers from Natty Planning and some leftovers from a Natty Planning kit sampler. I'm pretty sure it is the Baked with Love sampler, and I still have the glitter headers and some of the checklists and icons, so I'm going to use those up. So this is a bit of a mishmash week. I really like to use up my leftover stickers if I can. So I think I also bring in an old kit sheet from a Planet Beautiful kit for some of the headers. So this is a good way to use up some of those leftover bits and pieces. So I really love these date covers. They are the Chloe colorway and they're kind of this brush stroke effect, and then they have the script days of the week on them. They're really, really pretty, kind of pink and mint ombre. Just cover up those ugly blue headers in my planner. I'm going to pop this strip down in that, I think it's the next week box at the top of my pages. I don't tend to use those all that much really, so I'm just going to cover it up with some pretty stickers. This bottom section I like to cover up with washi strips or with actual washi tape like I'm doing now, because I don't tend to use it that much. So I'm going to use this Simply Gilded Bow washi. It's a mint with a silver bow. Just trying to match the colors in my kit sheet as much as I possibly can. So I'm going to layer that top and bottom, and then I'm going to bring in this purple mermaid scale, also from Simply Gilded. It's got a silver foil as well. It's kind of like a purple ombre mermaid scale. It's really pretty. I think it goes with the theme this week of the mermaids in the ocean. So I have that on a little washi sample roll, but I actually have a full roll of that purple too. So I'm just trying to use up my sample while I can. So doing the same thing on the other side. So this is the second week of January that I'm planning here. I filmed this quite a while ago. Actually, I'm just, you know me behind in editing my videos. So it doesn't really matter. It's all the same week to week. You just kind of see what I did a couple of months ago rather than last week. So I do use a craft knife to cut my washi. I'm just scoring it very carefully and making sure I don't go through to the paper. So that sheet I'm using there is an old Planet Beautiful kit, a really, really, really old kit actually. I have some Today headers left, so I'm just going to alternate those with these glitter header strips from the Natty Planning sampler. And those colors just match really nicely. Okay, now I'm going to use a couple of these full boxes. I'm going to pop the seahorses down at the bottom there. These boxes I'm using are homemade. They're just blank check boxes that I use for my uni coursework. So that's mainly what my sidebar is going to be used for. So at this point I was just doing two subjects, so I didn't need the full sidebar. So I've just stacked two boxes, one on top of the other. And now I'm trying to find some headers. So these are, again, really, really old. I lost them for over a year. I found them on top of the fridge not that long ago, so I'm going to use them up. And then I'm going to stack this full box at the top there and just trim off the part that is hanging off over the top. It doesn't cut off any of the quote, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to pop in that to-do header, and then I'm going to start to write my to-do list down here, or it might be a shopping list. Can't really remember. I do have a small pen malfunction, so I'm just trying to get my pen to work. It was running out of ink at this point, and yeah, this is where I realized that. So that just gets put to the side, and I bring out my pink one. I think it had a bit of a fatter tip refill in it at this point, so I'm not loving that, but I just sort of go with it. I'm just popping in my kind of focus for the week, I suppose, in that box there. And then a little bit more washi just to fill in that blank white space. Again, it's a Simply Gilded. It's a pale pink with another silver bow. Just trim off that excess. Okay, and now I've zoomed in. Now, as you can see, I've filled in with pencil, and I'm going to erase my pencil as I fill it in, but I am going to cut that out from now on, so you won't see me erasing all the bits of pencil every 5 seconds. So I'm going to speed ahead now. I really hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to check the description box for discount codes. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.